You may not believe where I'm going with this, but I have 3 easy indicators that Michelle Obama is going to run for president in 2028. And we're going to talk about this right now on Breaking Mediocrity. What's going on? This is DA Bourne. Welcome to Breaking Mediocrity. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. And whatever you can do is a big plus. So I greatly appreciate it. Now, you've already seen Kamala Harris's interview on Fox News, and it pretty much went how I thought. You know what? Actually, it went a little worse than I thought. She almost had a meltdown. But anyway, here's the thing. I don't want to talk so much about Kamala or Trump. I want to talk about Michelle Obama. I really believe that Michelle Obama wants to run for president in 2028. And I've seen 3 easy indicators that this could happen. Now, you may think I'm far out of left field with this. And I could be wrong. But these are the indicators I'm seeing. And I'm going to break it down to you piece by piece. All right. So let me just come out with the disclaimer that these views are just opinions and none of these are facts. And this is the views of Breaking Mediocrity and DA Bourne and nobody else. So nobody could come at me with any lawsuit or anything like that saying that I was speaking facts. This is all 100% opinion. All right. Here we go. Number 1 indicator that Michelle Obama is going to run for president in 2028. The Obamas never endorsed Kamala Harris right away when Joe Biden stepped down and immediately endorsed Kamala Harris to run for president. It took a few weeks. Matter of fact, it really wasn't official until the Democratic National Convention that they went up there and did their speech and promoted Kamala Harris. But deep down, I don't believe that they want Kamala to be president. Yes, it'd be great because the Democrats can continue to run in office. But to be honest, Kamala's not one of us, even though they try to say that she is of the black culture. For one, she is Indian. Second, she's married to a white man, and I have no problem with interracial marriages whatsoever. But they're trying to promote because she went to a black college that she is of black culture. And they Democrats continue to push race as the number 1 part of this whole election, which it shouldn't be about race, it should be about policy. But anyway, I digress. The Obamas did not want to endorse Kamala right away. I believe, in my opinion, and this is through no sources or anything, when they heard the news that Biden was going to step down, I believe Barack went to his wife, Michelle, and said, look, this is an opportunity right now. If you want to run for president, because I've already done my 2 terms, I can't run anymore. But if you want to run for president, this is the opportune time to do so. Do you want to run for president? And I believe, obviously, she didn't want to run at this time. And also, at this time, Kamala was immediately gaining tons of funds to run for president. So, I believe that they did not really want Kamala to be in this presidency. And just the mere fact that they did not endorse her right away is one easy indicator that Michelle Obama wants to run for president in 2028. Now, let's go to the second reason. And this one is more quite obvious, is because of Barack Obama's speech to black men in Pittsburgh not too long ago. Now, we have obviously been seeing that black men have been hesitant to vote for Kamala Harris, and it's frustrated the Democrat Party. It's frustrated them to the point where they they don't know what to do, and they figure, hey, let's get Obama to speak to the black men, because Obama is one of the most influential black men of our time in history. And when he speaks, we all listen, right? We all listen. And not only we all listen, we will submit to whatever Obama wants us to do. Well, that didn't go so well, did it? Like, matter of fact, I didn't see anybody do any videos saying, hey, after Obama's speech, I totally changed my mind. I'm not voting for Trump. I'm going to vote for Kamala. Well, okay, I stand corrected. There is one video out there that kind of, did what Obama wants black men to do. Yeah, here it is. Obama was right. What we're doing is unacceptable. I saw his video and I'm ashamed. I'm gonna burn my MAGA hat. I'm gonna apologize to my sisters, my woman, my mama. She's one of us, man. She's one of us. What was I thinking? So ashamed. I'm not going back. I'm not going back. I'm sorry, Mr. Obama. I'm sorry. All right, so what was I saying again? Yes, the video. Right. Okay, so Obama makes this speech to black men, hoping that black men will make a 180 and switch their votes and vote for Kamala Harris, because she's one of us, right? But I'm going to twist this a little bit, because even though we've obviously seen the negative backlash from black men about Obama's speech, matter of fact, has made them more hesitant to vote for Kamala, and deservedly so, because he kind of like put us down. And then Harris wants to bring out this policy that will make black men want to vote for them. Like, oh, we want to legalize weed. We will legalize weed so black men can have more weed to smoke, right? And we'll forgive you of loans, and there will be therapy for those black men who want to speak out on mental health. And I mean, as if, that hasn't been taking place already. Anyway, let me get back to what I want to say. Obama, could it be that Barack Obama did this speech on purpose to sabotage Kamala's campaign? I'll say it again. Do you think Obama did this speech to sabotage Kamala's campaign? Let me explain. Because obviously, there's been nothing but negative backlash after his speech. Maybe he did this on purpose because he wants Kamala to lose the election. Why does he want her to lose the election? Because if Kamala wins the election, Kamala Harris is going to run again in 2028. And there's a possibility that she could lose based on how her government does, right? So she could possibly serve 4 or 8 terms. And then that kind of delays Michelle Obama for wanting to run in 2028. So, however, if Kamala loses the election, Michelle Obama can run for president in 2028. So this speech to black men, instead of getting more black men to vote, it's going to get less black men to vote, and Kamala could lose this election. And obviously that Fox News interview didn't help her whatsoever. So, reverse psychology here. I'm thinking Obama made that speech to black men because he wants Kamala to lose the election. Of course, he's not going to say it, but it seems more and more evident. All right? So that's the second easy indicator. Now, the third one, I think, is the most easiest indicator of all that Michelle Obama wants to run in 2028. And that is this: Donald Trump cannot run in 2028. Not at all, right? If Trump wins the election, Trump would have served a second term, which means in 2028, he cannot run for an election. They'll have to have another Republican candidate to run in the 2028 election. At this point, and this is a scenario that I believe the Obamas are envisioning, right? If Trump wins the election, you're going to have, obviously, a lot of Democrats very upset at the state of America. They already don't like Trump. So another 4 years is going to make them more miserable. It's going to make Black America, some of Black America, more miserable. Gosh, can you imagine The View every single day for 4 years? That's going to be a miserable show to watch, more miserable than it is right now. So America is going to be in a state of misery. Some Americans will be in a state of misery. They're going to cry more and more for help. They're going to say, we need an end of Trump's campaign. We are desperate for change. And in 2028, it will be more than ever. They're going to cry out for Michelle Obama to go back and run for president of the United States, and Donald Trump will not be in the way. So, with Trump not being able to run in 2028, this could be, they believe it could be a walk in the park for the Obamas to get back into the White House. All right. And that's not to say it won't be that. It's not to say it's going to be an easy election in 2028, because even if Trump doesn't run in 2028, Republican Party's got a lot of good candidates. I believe Vivek Ramaswamy is one of the best speakers, politicians I have ever seen next to Obama when it comes to when he speaks. All you do, your ears are just drawn to what he has to say, because he is very clear. He has he just got something to him that when Vivek speaks, people listen. They have a lot of good candidates. I mean, JD Vance is also a good candidate. He's smooth on the mic. When he does speak, people listen. Tulsi Gabbard's also a great pick. She is good as well. I mean, Republicans got a good amount of people that I believe even right now are better than Donald Trump if they want to run in 2028. So, needless to say, they'll have good candidates, but in the end, Michelle Obama running in 2028 for the Democrat Party just makes way more sense, especially if Kamala Harris loses the election in November. So, that being said, I brought you 3 easy indicators. I want to know your comments and what you think about my thoughts. Am I being outlandish? Am I thinking out of my have I lost my rocker? I don't know. I want you to put in the comments. Some people are probably thinking, Dave, you're ridiculous. Of course Obama wants Kamala to win the election. But I'm begging to differ now. Drop the comments, like, share, and subscribe to Breaking Mediocrity. And until next time, God bless. I am out. Peace.